Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly tech update, the show that explores the newest, coolest, and craziest side of tech available on the interwebs. I am your tech director, Ray McNeil. Coming up on the program today, I'm showing off some of my favorite VR experiences from past shows, including two new games that I have only recently played, and oh man, do they have me hooked. The first one is Battlewake. It's a first-person pirate ship battle simulator. And the second one is an early release game, but it's basically Mirror's Edge in VR, or a parkour VR game, and it is a workout. And of course, we'll wrap up the program with this week's Moment of Joy. All that and a whole lot more coming up on today's edition of your weekly tech update next. Survios launched Battlewake a while back. It's a new virtual reality game across multiple VR platforms, and I'm having a blast with it. The company is best known for other combat games like Raw Data and Creed Rise to Glory, but this is the first title set on the high seas. In Battlewake, you play a pirate captain with supernatural powers that can help you sink other pirate vessels. The title is available for $30 on PlayStation VR, Steam VR, Oculus Home, and on Viveport as well. You have 4 pirate lords to choose from: Diego, Rev, Calavera, and Zhang. Each can invoke ancient magical powers to unleash a special attack on multiple enemy ships. Diego's is the coolest in my opinion. He can unleash a hurricane out of nowhere on his enemies. Zhang can hurl a tsunami wave. Rev can summon a giant octopus. And Calavera releases spikes under pirate ships. It's another example of a popular video game genre migrating into the VR realm. The graphics look amazing, but the action is quite arcade-like and fun and extremely fast. You serve as the captain of a battle-ready ship. You can navigate the waters with VR controllers and then aim your cannon at the enemy. My favorite part is making hairpin turns with the anchors that you can freely deploy from either hand. So while you're controlling the captain's wheel, you can look down to your right and pull a handle which drops an anchor and makes it so you can literally turn on a dime in this game. That mixed with the feeling of being in a very rough ocean is absolutely amazing in VR. You have to get the trajectory right as your ship is moving and the enemy ship is moving all at the same time. As you sink ships, you can get money and then upgrade your vessel. The game has a 20-chapter story of the Pirate Lord's quest to discover an ancient seat of power in solo or co-op campaign mode. In co-op, players can work together to complete objectives in dynamic warfare mode up to 4 players, or even embrace the pirate's life in a free-for-all player versus player deathmatch with up to 10 players. My only beef with it is I haven't managed to get but 1 or 2 other players in a game at the same time. I would love to do a massive 10-player pirate ship battle. It just hasn't happened as of yet. You can arm your ship with 13 different ship-based weapons that draw inspiration from naval battles, real and imagined. You can command flat cannons, axe throwers, and a whole lot more. With this game, Survios is launching a new technology for vehicular locomotion and combat in VR, dubbed the Immersive Vehicle System. It uses adaptive physics and peripheral effect subsystems. These basically let players focus on the battle at hand and take on the wildest waves while limiting the common triggers of seasickness, which is wonderful in this game. If you are prone to seasickness, I can see hopping in this game and completely losing it right away. However, after you play for a couple of minutes, it does become much more manageable, and for somebody like me who plays VR all the time, I'm absolutely fine in this game. Battlewake is $30 right now. You can get it for pretty much all major VR headsets, and it's definitely worth the money. Tasked with taking down these marauding gangs of black-clad baddies, players are going to be able to navigate the many rooftops of City-State X in search of foes and using parkour. This is all in the VR early release game Stride, and I'm having a blast with it. This includes vertigo-inducing jumps, high-flying zip lines, precision wall hops, and fast-paced vaults, even a variety of other free-running inspired techniques. You even have a grappling hook that you can swing from building to building with. Now, according to Joyway, mastering your environment will be essential when engaging in combat, as players will often be greatly outnumbered. Players are able to defend themselves using a pistol while running and jumping. While the developer doesn't make any official references in any of the descriptions, it's obvious to any video game geek that Stride takes heavy inspiration from the 2008 first-person action-adventure platformer Mirror's Edge, at least in terms of visuals. In addition to movement mechanics, City-State X is nearly identical to that of the City of Glass that was featured in Mirror's Edge. Stride even assists players by marking certain climbable objects with the color red, exactly how Mirror's Edge helped guide its players through each level. While these similarities are a bit blatant, it's nice to see more VR games begin to take advantage of the physical capabilities afforded by modern immersive technology. For those worried about motion sickness with this one, well, Joyway claims that while players may feel some slight uneasiness at first, the experience becomes significantly more comfortable once the controls have been mastered. You can pick up Stride right now on most major PC VR headsets.